Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. If you are in a relationship where your boyfriend left you and you don't know if he will come back or not, this video is for you, don't miss it. Before answering this question, it is important to assess the situation and see how and why the relationship ended in the first place. 1. You may have cheated on him, but yes, there's still a chance. If you break up with him, ask him for forgiveness and make him feel like royalty, he will take you back. 2. If the problem is not on your side, there are several possibilities. First possibility. He is testing you to see if he can really leave you and come back whenever he wants. He prepares you for a long roller coaster of emotions. If he knows he can hurt you, disrespect you, ignore you, then leave and decide when to come back, he will definitely continue to do so in the hopes of beating you over and over again. The more you let him back in, the harder it will be for you to move on. Second possibility. Either he's tired of the person he left you for, or he's no longer interested in her. When men leave suddenly, it's usually because they're interested in someone new. Here's what many women don't know about. Men use the relationship as a point of ownership, and even when the relationship ends for whatever reason, the man will add your name to the list of women he has been with. He then goes back to that list to see who he is still emotionally controlled. By refusing to let him into your life, you remove your name from the list. Third possibility. Yes, in some cases a guy will come back because he regrets losing you. But it's important to remember how and why the relationship ended in the first place. It doesn't make sense to let him back into your life when you spend most of the relationship unsure of how important you were to him. Signs that your boyfriend is coming back. 1. Tracks you online. If he likes your post on social media or calls you, it might be a sign that he wants to come back. But for more certainty, it's better to talk to him about this and share your concerns and hopes with him. If you have liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. 2. He lends you his things. If your former partner gives you his belongings, and despite your repeated reminders, he refuses to take them back, know that this is just an excuse, and that he is trying to maintain the relationship to talk to you in better conditions. In fact, by not delivering his things, he wants to give you the message that everything is not over yet. He keeps the door slightly open for himself, so that he has an excuse to talk to you in the future. 3. Ask your friends about you. If your love is curious about your life situation and asks your friends about you, you can take this as a sign. If your name still comes up in conversations with your mutual friends, then he still likes you or wants you back. If you notice any of these behaviors from your ex, know and understand that he still feels that there is some romance left between you. So it might be worth giving this relationship another chance. You should think carefully before answering. Before you throw your heart out and start a relationship again, be sure of your feelings first. 4. Your ex is constantly looking for an excuse to talk to you. If you occasionally get messages like, "The burger here is amazing, definitely try it," or "Do you know a good Thai restaurant?" These random messages are a sign that your ex is looking for a way to talk to you. How do you feel when you receive these unexpected messages? Happiness or sadness? Act on your feelings. Eventually, I advise you, if he leaves you, make sure your last words are friendly. Don't say anything in anger that will be hard to take back later. Unless you know you're done with this person forever, then go 100% contactless. Do not talk to his friends or family. The magic in this surprisingly effective little trick only works if he's completely confused as to how and what you're doing in his absence. No one cares how much you cried or how upset you were during the day. He doesn't need to know any of this either. Do not text, do not call. 95% of the time it recurs in less than 2 weeks. It usually only takes a few days, but when he tries to get back together, don't immediately fall into his arms and cry happy tears. Keep calm and set ground rules for the future. Make him do things to make up for your bad mood, unless it was your fault. You want to do better next time because the pain you're experiencing is real and not something you want to go through over and over again. So set some ground rules and boundaries before you agree with your friend. But if you believe that starting a relationship with him again is not in your best interest, listen to your reason. Lock the doors, try not to face him, and move on with your mental health. Tell him to stay away from you. You don't need to try to reconcile and heal a relationship that you know from the beginning where it will end. If the video helped you and was useful, please help me with your like and share this video with your friends.